Hello, welcome back to another video, and welcome to Yushien, which is a garden in Matsue City. It's a gorgeous day today, so it should be a very enjoyable stroll around the gardens. So, if you fancy coming with me, you're more than welcome. Yushien Garden was opened in 1975, and it's famous for peonies and Korean ginseng. Obviously, midsummer is not really the season for peonies, but if I remember correctly from a previous visit, there's a building somewhere in the garden where you can see peonies all year round. So hopefully we'll be able to see those later. As you can see, it really is a very beautiful garden, especially on a day like today. So I think that the best thing is that I just stop talking now and let you enjoy a stroll around the garden with me. Okay, so much for not talking. There's an event on at the minute where every now and again mist is sprayed throughout the garden to create a sort of sea of fog, as here. I assume it's supposed to invoke a feeling of coolness during the hot summer days. Whatever the reason, it certainly makes for some wonderful scenery. These are summer wind chimes called furin. Just like the mist, the sound is supposed to be cooling in summer. Speaking of sound, the low, slightly metallic sound you can hear in the background is the cicadas. If you've ever been in Japan during the summer, you'll know that you can hear the noise from these insects anywhere and everywhere. By the way, that clip-clopping sound just now wasn't a horse or anything. It was someone walking around in geta, which are basically wooden sandals. So, this is the peony house. When the peonies are in season here, the whole of the lake is filled with their flowers. I've never been to see that, but I would love to. It looks like a spectacular sight. I'm not sure what this flowering tree here is, but I really love that vibrant pink. It seems such a perfect colour for summer. This is the path up to Ryukeidaki waterfall. It's quite an impressive waterfall if I remember correctly, but I have to say that at the minute what I'm most concerned about is the fact that there might be snakes around here. It's easily warm enough for there to be snakes, and to be honest, I've already seen a lizard or two. So, more than anything, at the minute, I'm watching my footsteps. Admiring the waterfall comes later, assuming I get there without being bitten by anything. So, I got here without being bitten by anything, and yes, the waterfall is as impressive as I remembered it to be. This type of Japanese rock garden, for want of a better word, is called, in Japanese, kare sansui. It means dry landscape. The raked gravel represents water, while the larger rocks represent, I suppose, islands. I'm not quite sure what the stained glass crystal sort of thing here is for, but I really love the way that the sunlight through the mist in this part of the garden creates those beautiful shafts of light. In fact, let's go and have another look. Unfortunately, I'm nearly at the exit from the garden, so I need to start bringing this video to an end, I think. Yushien Garden is not really the most accessible garden to get to, but I think you'll agree it is more than worth the effort it takes to get here. It really is a spectacular garden, and the fact that it is a little bit more difficult to get to means that there are not quite so many people around. If you're ever in the Matsue area, I can't recommend this garden highly enough. Anyway, thank you as ever for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video and the stroll around the garden. If you did, please do consider giving a thumbs up and subscribing if you're not already subscribed. I hope to see you again in another video very soon, but for now, goodbye.